Okay, good morning. My name is Tim Prichard. I work at a company called Squiz. Some of you may have heard of us. Some of you may already work with us. For those that are not familiar with Squiz, we help large organizations identify customer experience opportunities through a variety of strategies, toolsets, and technologies. Today, I thought I'd share a view on progressive web applications, or PWAs. In true layman's terms, PWAs are just websites that can deliver experiences and benefits you might associate with native applications. Before I call out specifically what these are, I wanted to whet your appetite with some PWA success stories. Some of the most well-known brands have had exceptional engagement since turning to PWAs for core CX. Pinterest had a 60% increase in core engagements and a 44% increase in revenue. Uber managed to reduce their app down to just 50 kilobytes, a sub 3-second load time, and got it working on limited network speeds. Worth considering if you're trying to reach people in areas where there is limited infrastructure. So, what's all the hype about and why should you care? We've been used to mass-consume mobile apps since the first iPhone was introduced. Back in 2007, the marketplace for native apps fueled a gold rush for app development. Inevitably, unless it was a complete success story and intrinsic to our lifestyles, they quickly dropped off our home screens. I think more importantly, the appetite for investment in native apps was dampened. However, as is the way with most things digital, a new and better way of approaching experiences, these types of experience was just around the corner. PWA stands for Progressive Web Application. They are distributed and saved to your devices using URLs as well as app stores. There are many frameworks that enable efficient and standardized development of PWAs, and what's made all this possible is browsers becoming more capable than ever, helping us to create these dopamine-releasing appy experiences, such as receiving push notifications, being able to browse whilst offline, and periodic updates to the experience as a whole. There are, of course, a few technical caveats that I will not go into, but there's a lot of sense in just starting to think about what customer experience enhancements are available through approaching development solutions or web experiences with a PWA mindset. As I said already, PWAs are just websites and will become the norm. I alluded to this earlier. In the last 12 months, Google and Apple both opened up their marketplaces to PWAs, which is significant and confirms their trajectory. To summarize, PWAs are efficient to develop through using common frameworks and trusted tools. They can enable push messaging. They are downloadable from URLs, i.e. your website. They are comparably tiny in size to native applications. They are quick to download. They cater for background synchronization and updates, which can give fresh impetus to the experience. And importantly, they are integrated into your existing platform, avoiding an additional management overhead and siloed experiences. To quickly put this into context, for universities, the open day is a key interaction to get right. Creating the best possible experience heavily relies on the digital touchpoints being in sync with how the target audience is currently already interacting digitally. Think timely reminders, think personalized updates, think value-add notifications, think requests for feedback. Think continuing the engagement once the day has finished and your prospects are on their way home. All these things add up to a richer mobile web app experience. If any of that sounds interesting or even confusing, I would be happy to talk to you more. How many minutes was that?
24 seconds left.
Boom.